Hello. Kind of a good song. I don't want to interrupt it. How we doing, everybody? Rise and chiming, amigos. Rise and chiming. I'm back. Oh. An owl. Wow. It's such a strange pájaro. How we doing today, everybody? Hope everyone had a good Monday. I had a long day. Pero now we moving on. Now it is the night. Now it is time to having fun. And the first thing we need to do, amigos, is get our caballo from Valentine's. Then we might go back to Guarma. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. I don't know who else is going to be around tonight. We need to be careful while we are by ourselves. We cannot get caught, amigos. We cannot get caught. So we need to be a sneaky. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I see where I'm at. There's a trail right here? Oh, wait. Valentine's that way. I'm running the wrong way. Hey, bah. I'm so turned around. But we need to get a horse. We need to check telegrams and see if anybody sent anything to us. And avoid law. And maybe we'll go try to see, we'll go try to find, like, Sophie or somebody to talk to. If we're not going back to Guarma. We're gonna figure it out. Still gonna figure it out. Way too quiet. Or there's just nothing playing. I can't tell. Way too quiet. But actually, I don't want to listen to some. Samba's nice and chill, but it's not good for having fun. Creep. Creep, creep. Ooh, you have a telegram. Sorry, Loro Caballos. The Box Gang? Who the fuck is that? It is Box Gang. I'm 99% sure that's a Box Gang. Definitely not law, that's for sure. Crema marron, shalom, amigo. Fuck that, dude. Should we check telegrams in Valentine? Fuck it, let's do it. Oh. That's not law, is it? I think those are locals. Right? Right? A lot of horses here. I'll leave the caballo over here. There's not a door there. Fuck. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay. I think we're good. Oh. Was this today? This was yesterday. Okay. Wonder if he went back to Guarma. Oh, wait. Tell the boys I'm around, I guess. Fuck, man. We need to sell cocaine is what we need to do. Nobody wants to buy it right now. Fuck. Fuck. We could go to Van Horn and see if they're there. Maybe that's what we'll do. Oh, shit. I hear somebody. A local. Oh, this is sick. Look at the light. Oh, I forgot to get a keychain. Shit. Oh, you know what? There's a general store in Van Horn that we can use. I have a fucking lot of money, too. Yeah. Forgot about that. Can I go down this way? No, I can go down this way, though. Oh dear. Oh dear. One of them was doubled up, so I don't think that was law. You know what I could do? What I might do? I might put that fourth crate. You can put 4 crates in it, right? In the big room? I have to check. I might get another crate in Annisburg, put the handcuffs in there. But I don't have to carry it around. I need to get to a bank, though, because I need to put my yams away. I need to put my pinche yams away. So maybe we go to Rhodes. Check telegrams really quick. Nothing. Alright. I think we gotta go to Rhodes. Put some of this shit away in the bank. Gotta be sneaky about it. Could go to Saint Denis. But I don't know if there's gonna be some people that ain't too happy with us there. So I think we're better off avoiding it for now. Need to go this way a little bit. You know what would be cool though eventually whenever we do go to Sisika? The fuck? Seeing if there's lifers in there and and making a connection with them to sell cocaine. Get the cocaine inside the prison, amigo. Inside. What is up with that local? Somebody's picking tobacco. Can't see him though. Not thrilled I'm doing this in broad daylight. Nobody there. Go the back way. No horses in front of the station. Fuck it. Watch this be like law on a fucking hunting trip, dude. Oh my god, it's Serafina. She might rat on us. Although, no, she doesn't know we're wanted. Never mind. She does not knowing. Howdy. Hola. Oh, shit. Boom, baby.
You want me to drop you off at the manor?
Put these in here now.
Oh, there's another
Fuck, I
person.
need ammo. I need a lot of shit. Put like 150 in here. We'll put another. Get us over 10 grand again. Uh, 100. 4 more. Four. We get four of them, John. Good on. Oh, gun oil. Cool. We're good on everything else. General store. Go get a key ring really quick. Might as well. Okay, where's K? $20. $20. I actually don't even know if any of the boys are going to be getting on today. We'll see. Damn, you can fit a lot of fucking keys in there. Holy shit, man. Okay, we're going to do this. I need another one of these. I need another bump. Oh my gosh. Another bump. We're going to ride through Saint Denis. Fuck it. There's a good chance there could be a lot of law in Saint Denis. I should check if it's dusty before I go in. No, we're good. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna do a quick ride by. Nothing more, nothing less. A train? No, it's just a factory. Is that law? No way, right? Oh, don't be law. Oh, don't be law.
Sheriff's Department. Sheriff's Department, put your fucking hands
Eh? Eh?
up. Oh, howdy, Mr. Garnacho.
Why don't you want me to put my hands up?
You look like somebody that was just involved in a prison breakout.
Oh, I did not do this one.
Well, what are you doing here in the city?
I am passing through, amigo.
Yeah, fuck off. Get out.
Okay, I will leave Hank. Adios,
other
amigos.
way.
Okay, I will go in the way. Ay, ba, so mean. No fucking way we got out, dude. I just let me go. They probably would have felt bad for me to be by myself. Holy shit. What are the odds of that? That is not a good omen today, dude. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Well, I guess we're not going into Saint Denis. Now you think they're gonna fucking tip off law? Tip off law saying Garnacho's going to Annisburg? Oh, I was so dead to rights there. Oh, I got a fucking telegram too. Shit. Shit, I got a telegram. It's probably from Tudo. We're gonna have to go to Annisburg and check it. Ay, we escaped the pinche law. Wow. Towards Bradshaw, that could be kind of good. It was Bradshaw. Hey, we are so shape. I can't believe they just passed up on me. They got bigger fish to fry, man. They got bigger fish to frying. Who's this? Is that Von Kleist? That looks like Von Kleist. Dead Set and Van Horn, maybe? Well, we were finding out. Okay, actually, I shouldn't tire out my horse if there's a law in, in Annisburg. I shouldn't do that. Really, I shouldn't even ride in this way, but fuck it. Pinche Poki, we live for the thrill, amigos, for the thrill. For the thrill. Okay, no, we are gonna check the flaws here, though. Doesn't look like it. I don't see any caballos. Oh, there's a fucking black bear, though. What the fuck? I'm mad! I did a double somersault! Holy shit! Big wind! I cannot breathe! Who the fuck is that? Who is this guy? Hola? That's a player, right? He looks like one. Oh, Turo is around. What pity is it? Oh, it's a local. Okay. We're gonna get a crate. And, what the fuck is this guy doing? We're gonna get another crate and put it in here. We have 3. I think you can hold 1 more. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I need my key, though. Get another one. We're gonna dump so much money into fucking decorating this place, dude. Ugh. You guys are gone. He vanished. The fuck. Yeah, 4. Okay. We're good. They're goog. Heard something back there. That. Not anybody we know. Alright. Let's go wait for Turo. Hey, Turo! Oh my god, dude. My horse didn't fucking hit the rock. Hey, what the fuck? Crema marron. You're going loco today, amigo. We're gonna go the secret way. The sneaky way. El pinche caballo, he want to kill himself. Imagine law, just pull up. Fuck that. Who is that? Somewhere else I can hitch my horse? Let me hitch it on this post. Come on, man. Give me the prop. Let me hitch it right here. Fuck! Fuck it, we're hitching it over here. Hola?
Well, welcome to Van Horn.
Ahí está Disco Glorg!
Yeah, they took my fucking hat.
Ay, sí, amigo, ¿tú still no have it?
They didn't give it back yet, so I beat up Teddy James in the street.
You beat up the Teddy James, amigo.
Yeah, I had to.
Sí, good, amigo, good. Fuck that
How are
guy.
you doing?
Well, I'm here waiting for mi amigo
Oh my god, who's that?
Turo. I'm waiting for my amigo Turo.
Turo?
Sí, Turo. Hola?
T-U-R-O?
Sí, amigo.
Oh, very tough.
Sí, Arturo is his full name.
So you kind of just slashed the AR?
Sí, amigo. Turo, for short. For
Is
short.
your name Arturo?
No, that is my friend's name, amigo.
Oh, your friend. Okay.
Sí, my name is Garnacho.
Garnacho. Ace Montana. Pleasure to meet you.
You are who?
Ace Montana. No relation.
Why did you say that so fast, amigo?
I get asked all the time.
Yeah,
I'm
I
tired of
do.
it. I say no relation.
Is that Zoe
I've
Gwynthorst?
never met the fella.
Yeah, hello.
What are
He's
you doing
actually
here,
from
chica?
Montana.
What am I
Are
doing?
you,
here?
are you riding with the skunk lord?
No, I'm socializing.
What, you're
Yeah,
socializing?
she's a visitor.
A visitor. Oh, a shank. Pero, lo siento, amigo, I did not hear your response. Why did you say no relation so fast?
I get asked all the time about that fella. I don't know him.
Seeing he has pissed off a lot of people in the crossing, amigo.
Yeah.
I pissed off everybody.
Not
yeah,
everybody,
he-
chica. He
oh
is
my
my
God.
amigo. He is good friends with me.
Oh, he
really?
pissed off the gun
Sure.
store owners, didn't he? Fuck.
He pissed off the gun store owners. Where?
In Saint Denis, because when I
Oh, the
walked into that
Taipan.
orange
See,
house,
oh,
you
see,
guys were
see,
there, and I
amigo,
was
we
like,
were.
oh, fuck.
We were, amigo.
See, I'm there, I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, the orange patch, I can go sleep in that house. I walk up, and these guys from the gun store, Taipan? That's what they're called, right?
See, Taipan.
Okay, coward. They just walk up to me and go like, listen, you don't want to walk in there. And I'm like, I'm just going to sleep. What, you live here? One of them goes, yeah, it's actually my family estate. And I'm like, okay, can I
Oh,
stay
they are
over?
mentirosos.
And they just went Hail Mary angry like, hey, yeah, actually, yeah, come inside. Yeah, no, why don't you stay over? Yeah, actually, come inside, please.
So passive aggressive, amigo.
Yeah, and I walk inside and I just see people on the floor. And I see Garnacho here and I'm like, haha, what's up? And he's like, oh, Skunk Lord, what's up? And I'm like, holy shit, I am not sleeping here. And I walked out the door.
See, we all got shot to cheat, amigo.
Jesus Christ.
Sure. There were 4 of us and there were 6 of them. We had no chance. We were nowhere near where we could do the GGW. It was fucked.
The what?
The GGW, amigo. The Warman Guerrilla Warfare.
Oh my God.
Sí, amigo,
Sounds dangerous.
I'm a general of the GGW, amigo.
Oh my God.
See, the Zoe Gwynthorst has been on the receiving end.
Holy shit.
Sí,
Oh, you
Have
have
I?
Zoe?
sí, chica.
Have you shot at me?
Amiga,
my God,
you have
your
such
hair
a
is so
bad
hard, she
memory,
forgot.
amiga. You have one of the worst memories I know.
I think I've got a good memory.
Chica, the extra ditch, amiga.
She's been shot a few times.
Oh.
It affects the memory.
Oh my God, really?
I
Sí.
didn't even. Yeah, I mean, I've got good memory. I remember everything about the expedition. I just didn't actually know you were there. I'm sorry, I didn't remember you.
Yeah, that's actually, fuck.
That is so
I'm so sorry.
up, amiga. That was such a long war, amiga.
It was like 3-4 hours of shooting at each other. Boo
I
fucking
can't
you,
believe.
fella. Stop
Can't
fighting.
believe.
Hey, you're so mean, amigo. What the fuck?
Holy shit!
Don't make me start spreading rumors about you again, amiga.
Please don't spread
What,
rumors
rumors?
about me. There's enough rumors
What's-
going
what's the
around
rumor?
as is.
You really want to know, amigo?
Yeah.
It may change the way you look at her for the rest of your life.
Oh my
Oh my god, what's the rumor?
She might still have a deadly, well, not deadly, a contagious disease, amigo. It is called the chitoch.
Oh my god.
Sí, the chitoch.
The what?
The chitoch, amiga.
The shit touch.
Sí.
Oh my god.
She contract from the Cheyenne when he was scraped by a piece of shit in the pool on Guarma.
Nobody touched the shit.
Sí, amiga. I'm refusing to believe it is all a lie.
Soy poopers.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Well, chica, this is what happens when you've been mean
There's
to
a
me
man.
like this. If you start being more nice to me, I will stop spreading my rumors.
I don't think it matters if I'm nice to people or horrible to people. Some people just like to gossip about me for no reason.
Well, chica, that is a very interesting story. And it is not even your fault, it is the St. John's fault.
Oh my god.
Pero sí,
Common thread.
sí, common trend.
Yeah.
Hey, what is taking my amigo Turo so long? I'm getting worried.
Oh, maybe the cat fucked him up.
No, Turo will not die into a pussycat. Although he is not a panther whisperer like me, pero he will still not die into that one.
That's fair.
Sí, Turo will hit you with his signature move, amigo, the flying elbow.
Oh my god.
Sí, sí. He's the conqueror of yomps, amigo.
I don't want to get hit with
Conqueror
that.
what?
The conqueror of yomps, amigo. You know, like Yompank?
Oh,
He's the conqueror of yomps. You know the broken bridge from the Blackwater to the Strawberry?
Ah.
He conquered this yomp, amigo.
Oh my god.
It's a hell of a jump.
Sí, he conquered that yomp.
That's not just a jump, that's a leap.
Sí, amigo. A giant leap. And his next jump that he needs to conquer is the one in the tall trees, amigo. The tree how?
He's jumping over trees?
No, the
I've seen people do that. It's terrifying.
The
And it's
village in
really
the
not worth it
trees.
because you'll die.
Has no fear. He's the conqueror of yomps.
Oh my god.
He is the conqueror.
He took a wild caballo, rode it across the bridge, did a somersault, and landed on the other side, amigos.
Holy shit.
Sure. So, what is your plan to get your hat back, Senor Skonglorg?
Oh, I already told Teddy James if I don't get the fucking hat back next time I see him, I'm gonna shove this shiv into his throat.
Hey.
Whoop!
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Yeah. Do you like it?
Is that pinche Bradshaw?
He comes here.
See, I am half expecting to seeing him here.
Van Horn's open for business now.
Shame,
Yeah.
shame. Do you live here, amigo?
Well, I'm just starting to.
Well, you're starting. Aren't you new to the crossing?
I've been around for a while. Used to ride with the Leadbetters
The Leadbetters.
out west.
Oh, I know the one with the peaches.
With the what?
The peaches in the coral.
Peaches, yeah.
See, I
Peaches,
remember him.
Laramie and Chuck.
Hey,
the
they came to
originals, yeah.
Guarma a couple of times.
Oh my god.
Okay.
They always
Nobody
Okay.
move
told
a muscle.
stories. Oh,
We're
they
told
always
the
told
stories.
stories about Guarma, like something to do with a donkey and people hurting themselves. They didn't like Guarma.
See, because they were afraid. I mean,
I never went. I didn't go to Guarma.
they were told about the fears, the things that are too fearing on Guarma. I guess they could not handling it if they were so afraid. No offense to your old amigos, amigo.
They weren't afraid.
I still liking Carl. He's a good guy.
I didn't know Carl well. He was kind of the newer generation.
Oh,
I went back to Montana for a while.
oh. Oh, there is Turo. Hey, ¿qué tal, pendejo? Why were you taking so long?
Hola, amigo.
¿Qué tal? What took you so long to get in here?
Hello.
Look,
Well,
amigo,
dude,
it
running
is...
and dying.
Amigo, it is Skunk Lord, amigo.
Yeah.
He's still not
The
having...
skunk lord.
He's still not having his
Yeah.
hat. The pinche Terry James stole it from him.
That was fucking Detective Friendly took it from my fucking head.
There is a person named Detective Friendly, amigo.
Yeah. Surprisingly enough, he's an asshole.
Ay, it is a... what did you saying? A hypocrisy, amigo.
Yeah, hypocrisy, yeah.
Share that one. Shit, I know the complicated words, amigo. Shit,
Oh my god, you're so educated.
I've been reading the dictionary. Shit.
But yeah, they have my fucking skunk hat, and I told them give it back to me, or next time Teddy James gets it.
Amigo, the next time we see Terry James, we want to steal his leg and beating the shit out of him with it.
Oh my god, do that.
Shit, amigo.
And then you remind him, give the skunk lord his fucking hat back.
Well, see, I can do this one for you, amigo. We are also going to stealing his leg after and taking it back to Warma. I'm placing a curse on it, amigo. We are going to a cursing it.
Oh my god,
We're going to a cursing it so that he can never take another comfortable step again with it. See, every time he takes a step, he will be uncomfortable for the rest of his life.
God. God. That like some prime quality shit as well, holy fuck.
See, amigo, it is not easy to get another leg. Pero,
That is so fucked up. Do you know Serafina?
see, I know her.
Yeah, she once stole someone's leg and they took oranges and played baseball with it. Like a bat.
That's fucking hilarious.
It's horrible, and they carved their names into it, and then she ended up marrying that guy.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
The Frankie Shack?
The yeah, Frank. Yeah, it was Frank's leg.
Ay, 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 amiga. Fuck. What is this chica doing? I'm not interested, amiga. Stop.
She's working.
Yeah, she just wants to know if you've got an itch that needs scratching. Whatever that fucking means.
If I have an itch, I just scratching it, amigo.
Yeah. She asked me that earlier in the bar.
Oh.
And I said, I'll scratch myself. Thank you very much.
Hey, exactamente. Turo, did you get a key ring, amigo?
No, amigo.
She's buying one here. There's a general storage.
Over there.
Sí.
Yeah, just I hope it has it in stock.
Oh, maybe no.
Yeah,
I bought
'cause
one
our-
in Rhodes, amigo. I did not check in. Hey. You know, I ran into the Sharapina yesterday. She told me she killed a pájaro with her thoughts, amiga. She killed a bird with her thoughts.
Oh my god.
Yep, that's true story.
Oh,
Pero she said that she was not a bruja, so I do not believe she's a bruja. Because brujas will always admit that they are brujas.
Do Do you know, in the entire time that I've been friends with Sarah, I don't think she's ever had an enemy. I think everyone's too scared for her to try anything.
Too scared?
Of Sarah, yeah.
Why?
She's terrifying.
She does not seem that terrifying.
Oh my god, she's so I'm so glad she's my friend because I would not want her as an enemy.
What kind of shit has she done to be so terrifying besides playing baseball with a leg? I mean,
Well, I mean, that's pretty bad, isn't it? I mean, she used to be a criminal.
that is not that bad.
No,
It's more
but
like
I've
haha
done
funny.
I've done way worse shit. I mean,
it's her words. Like
her
she
words, like what?
she could just take somebody and berate them with words alone, and I think I'd rather have a beating.
The fuck is she, a teacher?
No, but I can see how she could be.
She's like
Well, so
an
this is scary to you?
angry madre, amigo.
This is terrifying you?
No.
Shame on you. Shame
But-
on you.
Betray.
Bad. Bad.
God, you sound like every deputy that I run into lately.
Oh my god.
You know, I am.
Say that to me. That's
I am-
so fucking rude. What the fuck?
I'm so guante, and I ran into 6 deputados when I was coming into San Derecho. And as soon as they saw me, they say, "Put your pinche hands up, amigo." They thought I was some.
fucking
They thought I was some pinche like prison breaker. Amigo, I break out a prisoner. And then when they realized it was me, after they had a hunting party going around looking for me yesterday, then they decided to let me go. It was kind of weird. I did not tell you this yet, Turo. I ran into 6 deputados by myself in San Derecho, amigo.
How'd you escape, Bank amigo?
Sí, amigo, they just told me to leave in town. I guess they were looking for these prison breakers, amigo. I got so lucky. Holy shit. So pinche lucky.
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
Same.
I had 4 lawmen run up on me in Saint Denis and I lost them like 6 times.
You running through the alleyways, amigo?
Yeah?
The wee bank.
And this one motherfucker, he said, warning shot, shoots his pump action like right in his
Hey!
And then instantly after, like not even like 30 seconds pass, and he shoots at my leg.
Oh no, amigo. Was it the Terry James? Was he trying to make you join the one-legged club, amigo?
Oh no, I have no fucking clue. I wasn't sticking around to find out. I lost those motherfuckers.
Hey, bah, good for you, amigo.
Yeah, this is fuck.
Amigo, it does not feel right that you do not have your hat, amigo.
I know, I look so fucking official.
Shit, you look so dapper, amigo. Not that
Why'd
you...
they take your hat?
Because Detective Friendly is an asshole, and I may have only simply poured like just a little bit, maybe a whole bottle of skunk serum on him, and he stank like hell.
the skunk serum, amigo.
Oh my God.
Yeah, unfortunate for him, he was going on a date that night.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah, that shit
is
doesn't wash out
good.
like in like a month unless you're in like Armadillo running around, like sweating like absurd amounts.
Ay, ay, ay. You need the tomato juice, amigo.
Oh no, shit, that shit doesn't work for that. That just works for
No?
regular skunks.
What is special about the skunk serum?
I mix it with other shit.
Oh, like actual jet, amigo.
Sometimes.
Oh, Turo! He's spreading the
work in
cheat
progress.
touch to people. Holy shit, he is spreading the cheat touch without having
my
it,
God.
amigo. Wow.
It's like a natural cycle.
Wow, amigo, that is powerful. You have the
Yes,
touch
it
on.
The
is.
Zoe Gwentors having the chit dog.
Amigo, she is right here.
That's awkward.
Oh, I'm not knowing the one.
It's okay. One day you'll get bored of this joke.
See, I guess
I got bored of it long ago.
I guess she has a bad memory, chica. What can I telling you?
Oh my god. But yeah, I've skunked 2 deputies so far.
Ay, which ones, amigo? So I stink away.
So Detective Friendly and I forget his fucking face, but a really long beard, green overcoat kind.
The Weber? Is that Weber?
Yeah.
Weber.
Yeah.
See, I know him.
Yeah, splashed him.
Ay, okay, Turo, we need to stay away from these ones.
The
Yeah,
Webor.
they stink.
And they friendly, amigo. They friendly. Okay, I cannot
Oh,
contract
I haven't
anyone.
even started. I haven't even started.
You're going to infect the whole department, amigo.
Yeah, the little stink. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go check Telegram since if I've heard nothing from the people I'm waiting for, I'm going to bed.
Is it all of your amigos?
Yeah.
Oh, have they been around today or no?
Probably not.
Sure. I need to check in Telegramas as well. I need to.
Are you going to Gettysburg?
Hey, amigo, I need to see if the chaman is around. If not, I'm probably going back to Guarma.
The what?
To Guarma, amigo.
No, the what?
Oh, the chaman.
Huh.
See, the chaman. Do you know this one?
I have no fucking clue.
The broad jaw. The chaman.
Oh, okay.
See,
Yeah, I know
see,
that.
he's the chaman of Guarma.
Cool.
Sí, amigo. He is a panther whisperer as well. Exactamente.
Oh my God.
I looked the pussycat in the eye and I said, Amigo, gato, we are amigos. You don't need to hurting us, amigo. Tulibang. And the panther, he ran away.
Oh my God. I have an attack cat. You want to hear it?
See, let's hear rank.
Hey, Lucifer!
The Lucifer. Holy shit. To keep in a head in, amigo?
Yeah?
Yeah, that is probably smart. He would scare everybody.
Yeah, I scared off 4 lawmen.
Ay. Oh.
Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I can tell, amigo. You have the potions and the panthers at your aid, amigo. Holy shit.
Yeah, some would say.
Sure.
I'm packing
See,
some heat.
You are powerful, amigo.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I gotta fucking, fuck. I need to get this done so I can either go sleep or be productive.
Oy. That's okay. I will go in with you. I just need to
Alright.
get in a stew.
Sorry, got an idea.
Nice to meet you, montaña.
Did you see those footprints?
Hey, amigo, I think it is those people that we must have seen a little bit ago.
Ah,
That is the same way that they're running.
what the fuck?
It was not the Butaros, it did not look like. I
Better
want
not be. I better stay the fuck out.
the person in the back, he looked like Brad Shaw, amigo. It looked like the chaman. I
Oh,
wonder if
shit.
they're going to Warma. Hey, are those Deputado caballos there?
Sure looks like it.
Shit.
I don't know.
Hold on, going
Oh,
quiet.
I know
are they
one of them.
are they
I'll just
are
fucking-
they wild horses? I think they are wild horses. Oh no, they are not.
Those are saddled.
Ah, fuck it. I don't have any telegram. Puro Chu have dinero,
Yeah, me
amigo?
neither. Fuck.
No, amigo.
Chu no have any dinero
Sí, amigo.
to get into Guarma?
In the banco, amigo.
Amigo,
Wait, how much you need? How much do you need to go to Gorma?
Puro, he's speaking to Chu.
Oh,
Toro!
baby.
$50?
$50.
Oh, wow. How much do you have?
20.
Alright, I'll spot you.
He's
for it.
fucking lying, dude. Hey, this skunk lord is so nice. This dude is fucking
what's
lying. I
Lord.
Oh, no worries.
guarantee you he's fucking lying.
Let's have a look. Enough again. All of my people are sleeping. I am going to bed.
Ugh. Pues adios, buena suerte, amigo. Good night and buena noche.
Good night. That's a lot of horses.
Holy shit.
I'll have a look, and if it's law.
Okay, amigo. Thank you.
Did you see Toro? Are there people?
No, amigo.
Oh, you're so fucking good. There's no one here.
Oof.
Right, good night, guys.
Adios, amigo.
Adios. Amigo, who chu telegramming?
Alvaro and Alexander and the Chamang. Hey. Oh, you know what? I need to put the cocaine away on my caballo for really wank. Those are caballos, amigo, run. I'm not putting my cocaine away. Amigo, did you pinche scam him
Ain't nothing normal about what you're doing.
No, amigo.
to actually not having dinero?
Sí, amigo.
It's okay, there's nobody here.
I'm telling you, the dinero is in the banco, amigo.
Sure, well, that is okay. Not you having enough. Did he give you 30? Or
Sí, amigo.
Oh, okay, you're going to need to make
40.
dinero to going back. I think the Clementines went to Guarma without us, amigo. I feel so bad. I told her I was going.
Yesterday,
Sí, amigo, I told her I was going back with her, and then she went by herself because I think she thought we left already. I.
amigo, you not spotting me $10.
I don't know, amigo. Maybe.
But you're so cheap.
Amigo, you should always have enough money to getting back to Guarma and to live in Guarma. Always. Or you could do like what the Yaya does, and she does always buying the tickets before she leaving, and like when she going on the mainland, she always keeping the ticket back on her in her pockets. I am hoping that the people. Oh shit! I did not tell you about how I got away from the people. Oh no, I did. Pero there were a shit ton of them. I'm going, holy shit. They were angry. Tracking down these prison breakers, amigo.
They're recognizing you, amigo.
Shit, they shit Garnacho right away. They said, what the fuck are you doing here? And I said, well, I'm just passing through, amigos.
Who the fuck?
And then they said, get the fuck out of here. Oh, this... Chica! Oh, oh? Oh, you're not Clementine. Oh, shit. Hola, sorry, I thought you were somebody else.
Hello.
Who are you?
Sorry.
Say no worries.
Looking for. Alright.
Okay, well, she just did not say shit.
I got you scaring her.
Hopefully
You're
she's
so
not a...
scary.
Hopefully she... Wait, she's with other people. Who the fuck is that? She was with other people, amigo.
I'm not seeing
What
them.
they went into the alleyway. What if they are undercover deputados, amigo?
Undercover.
Okay, stop looking. Looking this way. Looking this way. Looking this way. I cannot tell if they are spying. Just not looking away. It could be undercover deputados, amigo. Trying to snatching us off the bota before we leave bank.
How many you seeing?
Tres, amigo.
Amigo, I think I'm the one, the skunk lord, giving the same young, the skunk serum, to you having the double chitoch.
The double cheat touch, amigo. Maybe, amigo. That is so strange. I asked her what her nombre was, and she did not say shit, amigo.
She's saying you're looking for somebody, you're hearing the one.
She said that?
See, amigo,
Oh, no, I think she said, sorry, I know who you are looking for. I thought that is what you said.
maybe I'm not hearing her.
Pero it is so weird, there is no caballos running off or anything. Amigo, we need to sell all that other shit from the banco.
See, amigo,
I need to speak into the chamang about. He sent me a telegram today about wanting to meet Hank, asking me what my plans are. I think he's getting a speech, amigo.
of Joe.
Che, amigo, I think he wants to keeping the tabs on me, amigo. Thinks I'm dangerous. This is what I think, Hank.
Amigo, the chamang is a pony.
Is it
He
pony, amigo?
never in Guarma.
Well, he was there for the extra ditch the other day. He whispered to the Pantor as well. Amigo, I'm so upset. He was there for that cheat with El Spectro, amigo. Ugh. Need to stop it thinking about this one. Now he knows a big secret.
Sí, amigo. Amigo, you should up running away.
Sí, amigo, I should have just leaving shit alone. Pero if, aren't you saying after I tackled you, amigo?
No, after he confronted you.
Sí, amigo. Well, then it would have been, then I would have looked like a pussy, amigo.
Amigo, the shaman not even knowing el spectro.
Ay, bah. Whatever. Pinche whatever. Pinche whatever, amigo. Fuck it.
He not knowing before you telling him.
Sí, amigo, but he said, who are you? And I said, he was like, he looked like he was about to be stabbing me, amigo. So I had to revealing myself. Or he was going to blow my cover to everybody. I could not let this one happen.
Amigo, I was right there.
See, you did not hear him at first, amigo.
Amigo, you hearing from the Ras Montana after the
No.
gong pie.
No, amigo, I have not heard shit. He has not sent me one telegram. I wonder if he went on a tropical vacation, amigo. But not to
I not
Guadalajara.
knowing, amigo. I think he waiting for his amigos.
Oh, maybe you're right. Okay, maybe you're right. That would make sense, amigo. Pero the Riggs and the Toby they are still around, and he would just riding around doing shit with us, amigo. Although I don't know if we can really do that anymore.
Okay.
We have more people in the cartel now. I don't know if we can
Sí,
do it that
amigo.
long. Ugh, I need pinche KK to coming back. I don't know what the fuck she has been doing.
Amigo, he wanting the murdering the Taipang.
I know, amigo, I told him I cannot helping him with it, man. I cannot do it. I wish she be so bad for us, amigo.
That's why I think he waiting for his amigo
Manny, what's up?
to murder the Taipang.
Shit, amigo, you might be right. You got candied?
Amigo, the Ras
does that
Montana not liking the yay, correct?
Shit, I know, amigo. This is why I have to speaking to her. I'm not speaking to her in like a month, amigo. And she did all this shit to my amigo. Like, I need to figure out what the fuck.
What the yay doing?
She was with the amigo, the boss gang at the garage. To remember, they hating each other.
Sí, amigo.
Yeah, was with the boss gang when they did shit to them. Burning hot caramel, and you got on your skin. Oh. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I'm sorry.
And you're not knowing why.
Why KK helping them?
Sí, amigo.
Because she is amigos with the boss gang like me, amigo. We used to riding around doing shit with them like you and I used to doing with Ross, amigo. Oh, it was on a character? What have you been on, Tinsel? You still playing Tinsel and it's not even... I guess today is the last day of Christmas, right? Or no, it was the 6th? The 6th? Ay, home, finally, amigo. Finally.
Sí, amigo.
Ay. Wasn't Tinsel. You have another character?
Yeah, so warm.
Yeah, I know, amigo. I missed the warmth.
The warmth, amigo.
Sure. I wonder if the bruja is work today or around. And the broke. Amberlin?
The ghoul, amigo.
The broke.
I'm not knowing the wrong.
He's the husband of the bruja.
The husband. Oh, I see.
No, there's a different bruja now. Her name is very close to Delilah. It's Dahlia.
Amigo, who winning the extra deep?
Pinche deputados, amigo. They were all fucked up though, amigo. There were like only 2 of them left. Yeah, Delilah coming back would be fucking awesome, man. It'd be crazy.
The lovely, the penitentiary.
Shit, they all got aggressive, amigo. Let me check if anybody here. Do you have shit you need to putting away? Oh, I need to pay my rent. Bah. Nothing here. What the fuck? Anything good, amigo? Oh, the popcorn. That one is not bad. Anybody put any new shit in here?
How
Nope.
you making the popcorn?
You need the corn, you need the salt, you need the butter, and you need to cooking it in a pot, amigo. Somebody's been going through some of this stuff. Little we can condense some of this flour, can't we? Oh no, it's salt. It is salt. Fuck. Clementine did not leave any signs that she is here or shit like that. Take my bandoliers off, it is not war times.
Amigo, I thinking we the only ones on the island.
Maybe, amigo, maybe. There is only one want to finding out. When was the last time to make cocaine, amigo?
December.
Amigo, I thought you were making it when we came out of the jungle, amigo.
Oh, amigo.
No? I need to go
Amigo,
to...
I having pipe break.
I know, shit, amigo. We should probably waiting before we making more to selling shit. Yeah, Garnacho would be fucking terrified of Delilah. But he wants to meet her. He wants to talk to her. I need the drink from the old man. Dude, it's a good song. This might turn into a short
Amigo
stream. We'll
Hugwell,
see.
knowing the Alvaro.
Alvaro,
Sí, amigo.
I did some shit with him back in the fall, amigo. And then he disappeared into the jungle for a little bit.
Amigo Chuchor, not disappearing again.
I don't know, amigo. That is why I wanted to make sure we got the keys last night, amigo. Before he just took off, amigo. Let's we can running. I do not think he will doing that, pero who knows, amigo? We are not sure. There is no way to tell, Hank. You have something that is hers and we'll have to speak about it. Isn't it the, like the necklace or whatever? Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't seem like Pumpkinberry's ever coming back to Wild, man. Unfortunately. A good song, dude. Digging this. There. I'm taking a roach too, amigo.
Amigo, you thinking the Alejandro is trustworthy?
I don't know, Ink. The only way to finding out is to finding out, amigo.
Sí, amigo.
So I would like to have, I would like it if we had somebody have another hotel room,
Sí, amigo.
in Johannesburg, amigo. I'm not lying.
Pinche icky.
Be Jakey, amigo, sí, baby. No, but he cannot. He already has a room on Guarma, amigo. And we needing more people to having rooms on Guarma to storing shit. We should make we should donate shade dragons to La Madre today. Need to do in one. Amigo, you still need to thinking of a symbol, pendejo. It's so
Amigo, I
bad.
thinking.
No more thinking, amigo, doing.
Amigo, I doing later. I
No,
thinking
you're not doing later,
right
amigo.
now.
Oh, it's the chamang.
Hello.
Oh, your timing is perfect, amigo.
Really now?
Have you been here all day, amigo, or did you just coming back?
No, I came in last night actually.
Oh, okay. I saw your telegrama, amigo.
Well, it's good to see you. How
Che,
you been?
well, it has been pretty loco, amigo. We robbed the banco yesterday. And we got into
Oh,
like
yeah?
3 gunfights.
Yeah, those deputies are mighty hungry, it seems.
They're crazy, amigo. They were hunting us down. They told me there was a hunting party looking for me, amigo.
Looking for you in particular.
Sí, amigo. We just went into Valentine's. We were going to rob in the banco, and we went into Valentine's, and we turned around the corner, and there were like 8 deputados, and the Sheriff Burton. She was like, "Oh, all these people are here looking for you, amigo." And I said, "What the fuck, chica?" She told me I am only wanted for 900 dias. That is like, is that highly wanted? I'm not sure.
Maybe wanted enough. I think some of it is how many days you've racked up, but others are how much of a threat I guess they think you are. I guess they decided you're a threat.
Sí, I guess, amigo. I have been causing them problems, that is for sure. Pero sí, we got away. It is all good, amigo. Sí, bueno.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all made it out here all right, at least.
Same. Well, so you wanted to speak?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd been a little bit since we got to talk properly. It'd be good to catch up.
Okay. You want to go somewhere more comfortable?
Yeah, let's go by the fire. Are you the ones that have been leaving those chalk markings around?
Some of them, sí.
That's good. A while back, I developed a codex way of communicating, right? We don't have telegrams here, nothing like that.
Same.
It's important to be able to let each other know where we're at, that sort of thing.
Sí,
I
amigo.
need to work on it again. There's some improvements I think could be made, but perhaps it could be not necessarily just my crew, a more universal language for anybody who is part of Guarma.
Sí, I know Walchura way it kind of morphed into just everybody has their own symbol, and that is who is here. And pero I changing my symbol if I am going to the mainland. To see my symbol over there, the 3 lines. I drawing them like waves if I am on the mainland. So not like I sailing the seas to the bank. What is your symbol, amigo? I'm not sure if I have ever seen it, or due to not having one for yourself.
The symbol for me is the wheel.
The wheel. It's okay.
We had symbols for each person, and then symbols to denote things like, traveling to a location or coming back to a location.
Oh.
Symbols for specific locations on the island, that sort of thing. And that's why it's a good start. It's good bones, but I need to work on it a little bit.
Okay. Like, what are some examples of general markings, amigo?
We'd have things like, say, I was traveling to the medical office on top of the mountain, right?
Yeah.
Have a symbol for myself, symbol for the travel, and then a symbol for the office. That way someone who's coming to the village knows that's where I'm going to be at.
Oh. Yeah, there is a lot of drawing if a lot of people are doing that all at once.
Part of the thing that we did too was have specific locations people knew to look.
Okay.
For example, we draw on the back of this blue building behind me. That way, it was an easy enough place for folk to go if they knew to look there, but it wasn't going to be
for outsiders.
exactly distracting clutter for people who don't need to know about it.
Sure. A good point. Okay, well, I like indeed this idea. I will, if you need helping, letting me know.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Once I clean up what I've got another draft, I'll send it your way. You can take a look at it.
Oh, damn. He's pendejo here. He's still thinking about his symbol, amigo. It's been 2 months and he's still thinking.
Sí, amigo. I think
But less thinking, more doing, pendejo. Ay.
I mean, it don't really matter what it is at the end of the day, as long as it's something recognizable, but also easy enough to sketch. You don't need to be sitting down and drawing the Mona Lisa every
Shit,
time
drawing
you
a
need
whole
to send a
painting,
message.
amigo. Shit. Ay. Have you seen anybody else on the island today?
Not today, but I haven't been up and about for very long.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, what else did you want to speaking about?
I'm gonna be getting that high stakes poker game going soon.
Sure, I saw that in the telegram.
I haven't picked a date yet, but I'm gonna figure that out, get the invitations going, that sort of thing.
Sure.
I think it's been long enough. It's time to the people know there's at least a bit of a presence in Van Horn. I've been seeing a lot more activity when we've been over there, so I'm ready to refocus my energies here on Guama.
Well, that is good to hearing, amigo. Good to hearing. Okay, there are more and more people here on Guarma too. That is good. Have you met Dahlia and Brock?
I recognize those names, but I'm not sure we've actually met.
Well, if you see the High Priestess, that is Dahlia.
Yes, I'd wondered about that. That's good
Sure.
to know.
And her husband, Brock, he's a doctor, amigo. I told him I can count the number of doctors that have lived on this island on one hand, amigo.
Yeah, we used to have more, but haven't in a long time.
Sure. It is good.
I'm also looking at setting up a consistent night of the week where there will be social activities here on Guamo, just so folk know to come over.
Sure.
I have to double check. We're looking at Tuesday nights, I believe.
The Tuesday. That is good. I can do the one depending on what time.
Yeah, I figure that earlier in the week's better. Around there's a lot of things going on later in the week. People
Fair.
wanting to, rob trains and that sort of thing. So
Sure, amigo.
it seems like a lot of those things fall on the weekend. So I figure we get something early in the week, consistent. Then people can drop by if they want to.
Sure, that is good. Do you have an idea of what to doing? Like having a bar open or something?
Well, thinking high stakes poker once a month, casual poker once a month, and then beyond that, I mean, we could open the bar if we can find a bartender. I'm really not looking to get behind the bar myself.
See, there was that one guy, Julian, pero I have not seen him in forever.
Yeah, I haven't been able to get a hold of him, unfortunately. I was also thinking maybe at least once a month sort of religious night, teach people about La Madre, that sort of thing.
Oh,
Opportunity for outsiders to experience it a little bit.
that would be good. Sure, amigo. I've been trying to telling the people if they are coming here to Guarma, they need to making a sacrifice, a gift to La Madre.
It is important. I don't expect everyone to believe, but at the very least, I do expect them to be respectful.
Sure. Well, I have been trying to thinking of some shit like this, amigo, like something to doing to hosting. We could do like to see, I would be more willing to do a cocaine night if like it was not so pinche hard to make, amigo. Hey, maybe maybe we coming up with like a game, amigo, Turo. Figuring out a game to playing.
Well, way back in the day, one of the things that we did at the Blue Pearl was a little dice game called Ship Captain Crew. It's quite popular. Figure that might be something interesting for folks on these social nights that, not that poker and craps and all that ain't a good time, but something that is a little more unique too.
Say, how did you play this one, amigo?
It's like it's a dice rolling game. Basically, you got to get the right numbers to get the ship, the captain, and the crew, and then whatever you get after that is your booty or your points, right? So it's sort of like
Booty, amigo.
yeah, exactly. It's sort of like a push your luck kind of game, right? You can decide, okay, I want to keep that 4 and see if I can get a 6, but you might get a 1 next time.
Oh.
So that's where the choices come into play. Once
Damn.
you've got yourself your ship, your captain, your crew.
Damn. Interessante. See, I would like to try this one. This Turo is a degenerate gambler, amigo. So all you're saying is music to his ears. How much is going to be the high stake, amigo?
Well, historically, we've done $1,000 buy-in, and then some sort of item of importance. We've done guns, we've done horse deeds, that sort of thing. I figured it's been a while since we've done horses, so I was going to make it that, it can be any breed, any color, anything like that, but it has to be a horse that you have personally owned and ridden and has a story to it.
See, that making sense for the connection. Would you be willing to gamble one of your caballos, Turo?
Sí, amigo.
Ay. Shit, I already knew the answer to that. I don't know why I asked it. Ay.
I feel like that's what makes it fun, risking something that is meaningful to you.
She, we're going to lose your caballo, pendejo. Hey, I wonder, I've heard of a gang. It is called the, oh, what the fuck was it called? Plumpet? Plumpet, amigo? Does that sounding right? I learned it in my travels when I was a wanderer. And I've noticed there are some good places here that you could playing it, amigo.
I don't think I'm familiar with this game. How does it work?
Sure, well, do you know the, I can give you an example. There are actually fields for it in the crossing, amigo. I've seen them in my travels. Do you know the Rhodes Market?
Uh-huh.
Do you know the field down below it, amigo? The stands down towards the lake.
Oh, okay.
Sure, there's a field there now that is fenced in. It is a perfect field for the flambe. You're having 2 teams of 4, amigo. Well, see, I think it is 4. It could probably be more, but then it would get too crazy. So it should be 2 teams of 4. And you're having 4 posts or landmarkers, amigo. Like at the field behind the Rose Market, there are 4 pillars, 4 posts. 2 of them are on one end and 2 of them are on the other end. And what you're doing is to get a skin, amigo, a hide of like an alligator. Or I guess on Guatemala, we could probably testing it out with the boar skin, amigo. We could probably do it in one. And you have the 3 people on one side blocking, and you have 1 person carrying the hide. And the goal is for them to try to get in between the posts in 4 tries, amigo. And the other team is trying to stopping them and tackling them.
I see. Okay, yeah.
Sure,
No, we
and
could
then-
definitely try that out with the hides. I think we could even bring over a hide from the crossing if we needed to.
Oh shit, it is good to having extra though, amigo. Sometimes they get torn up and or like
Yeah,
ripped up and shit.
absolutely.
The shit. See, that is a good one. I learned in my travels that game. And to time it, to do like 5 minutes to the timer. It only to have a stopwatch. It only going when the flamped carrier is moving, amigo. or when they have picked up the flamp, that is the hide. When they get tackled, the time stops. And then you do like 5 minutes for one half, and then 5 minutes for another half, and then whoever has the most points at the end winning.
Okay. No, that sounds like a good time. I like that.
Sure. We should testing it out too, though. There's the Chonori field where kind of like where we were when we were watching the extra ditch the other day. Towards the castle, that open area.
Mm-hmm.
I think in Din one would be good for it, amigo.
No, I agree.
You can use like campfires if you needing to, or something like that to indicating the boundaries of the field as well. Because there's not really anywhere that is fenced in here. So maybe we try in Din one, bro. We have a Guarman team and then we face challengers.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Sure. Or we could do like a haunted expeditions into the jungle, amigo, and then some of us are hiding in the jungle, and we are scaring the people.
As the Kokoi and the
Sí,
Gibon.
the kukuis, amigo, the gibong, sí, amigo. What else? What else? I'm not sure who could be a bartender for any of this shit. Amigo, Julius, do you have a... Are your people coming back to Guarma with you, amigo?
I think they're more likely to come if they know things are planned. They don't tend to just come over here for the sake of it.
Sure. That making sense. I am asking because I'm wondering if they are going to be doing any business from Guarma, you know, like exporting or importing. I've tried to do the one with the bananas, limons, that kind of shit. Oh, that reminds me, amigo. Do you know how to make the medicated bandage?
You know, I don't know for sure, but I believe it involves aloe and a shit ton of cotton.
See,
We
the
actually caught a
cotton.
couple bounty hunters picking cotton. That's what they told us they were doing, is making bandages.
Shit, because we have a shit ton of aloe here, amigo. We just need the cotton.
Yeah, it may be worth because that's the thing, right? Is that for me, importing lemons and bananas and that sort of thing, it's more risk than it's worth, right?
Sure.
Especially how wanted I am. But at the same one time, if there's other folk, you know, especially civilian folk who are looking for work, it might be worth incentivizing them with a little extra money to be moving those products, especially bringing back things that we need, such as cotton.
Shit, that is what I'm thinking, amigo. Like, maybe we're just trading or something like that. Or we just start an import export regularly. Because I do not know anywhere in the crossing where you can get aloe as easy as you can here. Maybe I just have not explored the west enough.
Yeah, I know there's aloe out west, but I don't know if it's enough to, take care of what they need, or if imports would be valuable.
Sure. Hey, amigo, what the fuck are you doing, Militia man? Turo,
Some of them,
I think
yeah,
he's
they really want to
attracted.
get involved.
I think he's attracted to you, Turo. Or to scar him. Oh no, he is attracted to Julius.
He just wants to stand watch over us. That's
He
all.
wants to show you his eyes, amigo. Bah. Ay. Well, this is interesting. If you're doing the first one next week, I will not being able to doing it, amigo. I need to going into the jungle for like 5 days next week, starting on Saturday.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, I'll probably be here on Tuesday. Maybe even bring my folk out here, but I don't think it's gonna be anything like big or planned or anything like that. I'm wanting that, kind of first time to be the high stakes poker. So I'm thinking maybe near the end of the month, something like that. Last
See,
Tuesday, maybe.
that will probably attracting a lot of people.
Yeah, that's what I figure. Get the word out.
See, there are a lot of big gamblers in the crossings. I've tried to selling my cocaine to these people. I think the word is getting around that if you want the good cocaine for a good price, to finding me. Pero I have my hands so full with the deputados. I have not been able to really putting time into selling it, amigo.
That's the hard part, right? That's why if we can get some folk who are, potentially less criminally inclined, just looking to make some money,
Sure.
then that could really bolster what we're trying to do out here.
Sure. Oh, I remember to send in your telegram to run into Clementine.
Yes, she said something about how you had some ideas for. She didn't have much time to talk. Basically, she credited you with encouraging her to come back to Guamo.
See, I told her to stop running away from her fears.
I like to hear that.
She's so terrified of the Sebas. I told her he's not here anymore, chica. Nobody has seen him. And I was supposed to coming over with her, but as soon as we were about to get on the bota, y pinche lo, amigo, ay, bah. 6 deputados come right into Annisburg right as we were going across the road. We were so unlucky yesterday, Turo. Holy shit. Oh, well, whatever. Hopefully I see her here soon. Turo, do you have any ideas for shit to do on Guarma?
Amigo, I think,
Oh, you're thinking?
sí, amigo.
Okay.
Amigo, I'm thinking very hard.
Or are you meditating, amigo?
Sí, amigo.
You are meditating on it?
Sí, amigo, I'm meditating on it.
Sure. Well, hopefully your meditation has some fruit on them, amigo. Hopefully you're bearing fruit. Ay. Amigo, I'm curious to learning more about the La Madre and the Blood God from you, amigo. I've been told that you are an expert.
I mean, expert's a strong word, but I feel like I'm always learning more. I think right now I am perhaps the most educated on the island.
Shame, probably.
Blood God I'm less familiar with. The Madre and many of the other lesser gods is more so. Blood God is well, rather mysterious. So he was exiled from the island a long time ago. There are some who still worship, who still follow, but it's much rarer these days.
Shit, I remember I ran into one of these people. What the fuck was his name? Shit, he used to have a poster by the temple. He was trying to start a group with followers of the Blood God. And I had not really heard of the Blood God, so I was curious. But I never met this man again. I'm not sure where he wandered off to. But it was very interesting. I never met a worshipper of the Blood God.
I have not either. Like I said, I've heard stories.
I think his name
Never actually
started.
met one.
I think his name started with a T or something. It was something weird. I can't remember. Maybe it will coming back to me. Maybe if Yaya comes back, she will remembering.
I
But
take it you haven't heard from her recently.
no, amigo. She sent me a telegrama right after the Navidad, Christmas, and then I never heard from her again. She told me she was a little bit sick, and she had been spending a lot of time with the boss gang, pero I got a telegrama from Lynn a couple of weeks ago asking me if I had seen Yaya or if I had talking to her, so I'm assuming that she has not been with them either.
Yeah, it's too bad. I actually wrote her very recently. I was hoping to talk to her, but I figured it may be a while till I hear back.
Shame. Shame. Unfortunate. Ay, holy shit. Can you tell me more about the bruja, amigo? I've heard so much about her.
Hmm.
I know the Yaya and the Fang, they are disciples of her. So I want to hearing about her from a perspective that is not a disciple of her.
Delilah and I met a long, long time ago. Actually, from a time when I had given up my criminal ways. You see, I was dear friends with a man named Gavin Summers. We ran Van Horn together, and to cut a very long story short, things ended rather poorly. He was in prison. Many of my friends were dead, and well, the few remaining comrades I had decided that they wanted to join the medical department.
Mm.
Couldn't associate with any criminals, and I decided, fuck it. Why don't I try something different? I met some folk from Taipan. They were the ones who first suggested that someone run the bar down in Saint Denis, Blue Pearl. So I founded this bar, hired on some good folk, and lived a quiet life for a while. One day, this woman shows up. She'd been hired by my bar manager, one by the name of Delilah.
Mm.
We didn't spend a whole lot of time together. Most of the time, I would work and go to bed. She'd be there long after I'd already laid my head down. Bit of a night owl, that one. Soon rumors started swirling that she was a spy.
Spy.
A spy of Gavin Summers. You see, Gavin, he decided that he had an issue with me leaving. Decided to do something different with my life. He would show up sometimes at the bar, threaten me, that sort of thing. And, well, this theory arose that Delilah was a spy of Gavin Summers. This later, of course, turned out to be false, but did lend an interesting dynamic. Thinking that this mysterious woman who showed up in my bar out of nowhere, looking for work, was actually gathering information. But eventually, she disappeared, just as strangely as she had appeared in the first place. Further on down the line, I get invited to this poker game. A high-stakes poker game where everyone's going to bring a gun and $1,000 for a buy-in. I get here, take it all in, enjoy the game, and get chatting with Herbie, who I'd known for a while. Summers had fucked him up once upon a time. We weren't always on good terms, but this point had been long enough. And that's when he tells me that Delilah is now tending bar here on Gorma, up at Omens.
Oh.
I went up there and talked to her briefly. And that'd be the last I'd see of her for a long time. Really until I started spending more time here. See, after the Pearl, after I left the bar, after I got myself involved in the criminal life again, was no longer bound to the city of Saint Denis. I found myself called back here, visiting more and more frequently. Until Edgar showed up. Edgar was at once both interesting, charismatic, and a potential threat. I had known Edgar was underhanded from the start. Our very first time meeting, he was buying gems. He pulled me to the side. I was about to make the deal right then and there in the Emerald Saloon with his compatriots. He said, no, let's go outside. And it became very clear that he was ripping everybody off that he was riding with. So as Edgar... Oh, yeah, no, it was... Edgar's always been Edgar, for the record. I'm sure you've heard some stories.
Amigo, there was a time that I ran with him for a little bit, but he abandoned me, so I don't give a shit about him.
Hell, who knows? Maybe he found a little bit more of a conscience near the end there. But in those early days, he was happy to shoot, stab anybody who crossed him.
See, I don't give a fuck. That does sounding right. That sounding like him. From what I've heard and the little bit that I knew him for.
Now, I don't know what brought him to Gorma in the first place. Probably running from the law or something. But he was fucking around up in Omens one night, and he managed to blow up half the bar and severely injure himself.
Hey.
And that's how he and Delilah first became entangled. You see, she and Herbie found him and offered that they would nurse him back to health, that they would save his life. He would set up shop here in Gorma and build something here. And that's how the Castilians were born. The thing about Delilah, and don't take this as me dismissing her power or her influence, which is extraordinary on both fronts, but she wasn't La Bruja when she came to Guarma. That was something she became with this island. Something that was gifted to her, something that she tapped into. But her power, her ability, her practices are not solely of Guarma. The whole creation of Dire is testament to that.
I heard that you had a fight with the Dior a while ago. Why did you do the one?
Well, many, many years ago, before I even came to Guarma, there was a member of the militia. He befriended a man from the crossing and was having issues with the 10-ton gang. Back in the crossing, this poor son of a bitch tried to help out Teddy. And 10-ton did not take too lightly to that. Filled his pockets with nitroglycerin when they caught him alone. Forced him to run, and the way Herbie tells it, it's like you hear bits of him sloshing around in the goddamn casket as they carried him back to Guarma.
And who is this man? To remember his name. Hmm?
Strange.
What is strange?
Taking a minute to come back to me.
Oh.
It's been so long. There it is. Damascus.
Damascus. Hey, that is a cool name.
I never met the man, sadly. I heard many tales of him. His fierce devotion to Guarma, his brutal strength. There's a man once who was causing a ruckus on Guarma, trying to rob people, that sort of thing, and he smashed his hand with a cannonball in front of everyone.
Hey.
Damascus was a legend in his time. I do wish I had gotten to meet him before all of that, but such is the way. Anyways, this act, this attack on a Guarman militia member, well, they were not there for Guarma. They were there for personal reasons. It was never answered for. in the time in Edgar's absence, when he left the island the first time, things had grown quiet and soft. What was no longer a name on folks' lips. And then I read in the paper that Hank Hansen, the last surviving member of 10 Ton Gang, was turning over a new leaf and working the general store in Armadillo. And I thought maybe it was time people remembered what Gorma is capable of. What can happen to people who rise against us.
Oh.
I went down to Armadillo, and I invited Hank. Didn't force him, didn't threaten him. I said that no one ever answered for what was done to Damascus. I believe you should come to Gorma, face trial, face the consequences of this action. And Hank agreed. He came to the trial of his own volition. It was quite the scene. We had Herbie there, Shepard, a bunch of friends and family of old Hank, and then people who cared for Damascus. Those who had been victimized by 10 Ton Gang. All there to speak out, speak their part. In the end, as I had promised Hank, we would not execute him. But it was decided that in honor of Damascus, his hand would be smashed with a cannonball, and he'd be brought up to the top of the mountain. Nothing but a machete. And if he returned, if he made his way back to the village, back down the mountain in one piece, he had proven himself. Not in our eyes, but in the eyes of Lamondre. And he'd be one of us. And if he failed, then it was her will. Him to die, and his blood to soak Gorma. As the blood of one of her sons soaked that of the crossing.
Why would he become one of us, amigo? Why would he become Guarman? Did he want to become Guarman?
I think he did. I suppose it was more that the option was there, that he was seen as equal and free.
Oh.
But I believe that Gorma called him here just as much as it called any of us here. I don't think it was an accident that he so readily agreed to come here to face trial, not knowing what horrors would await him. He survived, but at quite the cost. See, before we could even get him up the mountain, his brother Jericho made a last stand. I think the bastard wanted to die. Wanted to go down swinging for something that he believed in. I begged Jericho, I said, go up the mountain with Hank. Come down together. He could use your help. Look at his hand. He's got a much better chance of surviving with you at his side, but Jericho wouldn't listen. He attempted to shoot us down and was, well, very quickly put to rest by the Gorman forces there. Not only was Hank grieving his brother, apparently at some point that hand got mighty infected and needed to be removed. I was not there for that, but I know the hand was left, burned as a sacrifice of sorts up on that mountain. Whether it was delirium and dehydration, the infection, or something more primal, it seemed that Hank was buying into the idea of Lamondre and the forces that reside here.
Damn.
Hank makes his way back to the crossing. and apparently spent months recovering in Van Horn, plotting, scheming. You see, he blamed me for his misery. I never lied to the man. I didn't spell out exactly what the trial would look like, but I kept to my word. That wasn't enough for him. He was angry at the loss of his hand, angry at what he had endured, his brother, the fact that I had put him in a cage during the trial. He was very, very upset with me and decided that he was going to seek his revenge by targeting my people, one at a time. So he began hunting, stalking us, sticking to the shadows, taking his opportunities when they presented themselves. The first was Chaucer, who he shot at, but got away. At one point, cornered Roe, or rather, I suppose they cornered each other, in the graveyard in Saint Denis. He nearly took her head off with my machete. She survived. He found Butch here on the island. Cut him up real good. Eventually he realized that harming my people wasn't getting the results he wanted.
Sure.
And that I wasn't going to give up. It was just going to keep going and going. So, he invoked a parlay. Shepard acting as the neutral force, where he would discuss, come to terms, ending this thing. And while I was happy to keep hunting, keep the game going, my people were the ones who were paying the price.
This is a good lore drop for us. It's so zimmy. Propaganda.
So we had ourselves a parlay. And in that parlay, he surprised me with an offer. We duel. And whatever the results, that would be the end of it.
Dude, by the way, that brawl in Blackwater
Let
was
my people decide.
so fucking fun, dude.
They wanted to end it. They wanted to keep going. And they chose the duel. That is how we ended up on the island that day. Fighting each other in the north.
For their rules to defy.
Some simple ones. We'd continue until one of us was felled.
Felled.
Yeah, we'd stick to the north. And if the fight went on too long, we'd have a sudden death of sorts on the far, far northern beaches. That was when I saw the true Hank Hansen, the warrior, what he was really capable of.
Big warrior. What happened?
At one point, I drew his blood with a hatchet. Another, he shot me real good. I nearly lost an eye from it. In the end, I came out victorious. But he made it a hell of a fight. Up until that day, I held a great deal of resentment for the insistence that he was of Gorma. But I saw the truth in that moment. He always was one of us.
That does sound like the dior that I know. A true warrior.
I never got the opportunity to know Dyer. It's one of the things I have asked many people who knew him as both Hank and Dyer, whether there was still Hank Hansen in there, whether he was something else entirely different. Seems people are fairly divided on that. Which leads me to believe that maybe Hank and Dyer weren't so different after all. Dyer was simply the one who had endured all the suffering that Hank was put through.
We told you about his death, right?
Yes.
5 days was meeting Nacho on the beach with JJ. Oh. When I saw him in the chair by Mikasha at the top of the mountain, to be honest, amigo, I could not think of a better place to die. He watched the view of the sunset with a smile on his face, I'm sure. So relaxed. I had always been wary of him, knowing he had ties to curses and magic. Things I need to be worrying of. But that day he gained my respect. I saw the way he faced the invaders. Just a revolver on his side, one hand. Running straight at them, no fear. I said, this is a man that looked death in his face. And he laughing, amigo. I have not met a lot of people that can do the one. So now I will making sure he is remembered as a true warrior of Guarma.
As he should be. I don't think of myself as a man with many regrets. And perhaps it was Lamondre's will for me not to be there. But I do wish I was all the same.
Okay. Your telegram, you asked me what my plans were, right? Well, as you know, I'm in the business of cocaine. And well, maybe it is not the most important thing in the world to me. It is up there. But I feel like I have figured out a way to make it have something to do with what is most important to me. And that is Guarma. You see, amigo, Guarma has a lot of things that people in the world want. Sometimes the way that they have come here to take what they want, I've seen it with my own eyes. It bothers me, amigo. They come here, they take what they want from the island. They don't pay respect to La Madre. They don't pay respect to the people that live in here. They're not even speaking to them. They're just running by, looking at the Yobor, going around the jungle, taking what they want. They're loading up the crates and they're leaving. This is the Guarma I came back to. This is not the Guarma that I want to leave behind. So I have started a cartel, amigo. A way to make a business off of knowledge that I have, as well as what Guarma has to offer. Sell the cocaine, the crossing, as well as be a bandolero there. It may not be a good idea. You know, maybe I'm not giving a good image of Guarma. But if people come here, maybe out of curiosity, they hear about this crazy Guarman, they hear about this best cocaine in the world. They want to find out more about this interesting place for themselves. A notorious bandolero. Maybe I can meet him. Maybe I can experiencing this great product. By going to Guarma. It puts a little flicker in their head, amigo. Eventually the flicker grows into a flame. And they have to feed the flame. They have to feed their curiosity. So they come to Guarma. And then they experience what Guarma has to offer. And there are people here who helping them experience what it has to offer in the right way. Say maybe there will be people that come here with malintent. Maybe because of my actions. It is not my desire to drag my problems onto Guarma. But I feel like doing what I am doing, it is the best way for somebody like me to make an impact here. I will try not to let my problems bleed on to anybody else. Me and my amigos in the cartel, we will make sure that nobody is harmed because of our actions. No Guarmans are harmed because of our actions. This I promise. Unless they do something to garner my ill will, pero you know, I think that that could be the case for anybody, right? I am hoping to inspire others to take initiative like I am in their own special way. Whether it is like the Dahlia who tells me she is also a bruja. And she does the Santeria on the readings. She like this. Perhaps there is a way that she can, using her talents, to become something of interest to visitors of Guarma. As she has become interest to people like us. Her husband, Rock, he's a doctor. I'm sure he has many talents that he can contributing to the island for visitors and Guarmans alike. More like them. One day there was a man, Nigel, he was planning on running a gun business here. I think this is a good idea as well. Guns are hard to find on Guarma. Good ones at least. Could be a profitable business there. All these things. The best way that I know how to starting a movement like this one, amigo, is to gain notoriety. Put the idea of Guarma in the heads of others in the world. Spark the interest. And see what happens. So far, I think maybe it is starting to work, and what time will telling. A lot of people have started to become aware of who I am, where I am from, what I do in the crossing. A lot of people have started to come into Guarma. Whether it is because of me or not, I don't know. The Lovelaces, they probably did not come because of me. I had never met them before. But something compelled them to stay here for 2 weeks. I mean, that is not normal. That is a long time. That tells me something special is happening. That is attracting people to the island. And making them want to at least spend a little bit of time here. This one makes me happy. It keeps me motivated to keep doing what I am doing.
Well, I certainly support this idea of a cartel. I do not fear what those on the mainland think of Guarma. Hell, they view it as more of a threat, as you say. That is interesting in and of itself. Especially once they understand who is really in danger here, which is not most vacationers or visitors or anything like that, or even the people who are coming here to gather to be productive. Those who do not respect the island and its inhabitants.
Damn. I want to tell you a story, amigo. About a man who is disrespected Guarma that I think you should know about. Are you familiar with a man named Growler?
I know of him. I have not met him.
This man, I met him. We were both new to the crossing. Hey, this must have been a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years. I cannot remember. I was still traveling around the world, training to become the best fighter in the world. And I ran into him. He was a boring bandolero, just like me in the crossing. We were going to rob a lottery man together. But it fell through. We never saw each other again for a long time. Then I come back. I start to return to Guarma and make more connections in the mainland. I remember this man, Growler. I only knew him as Austin. That is his real name. That is what he called himself when I met him. I went out to find him. I heard he had become a notorious bandolero in the West. Eventually, I went to the fort that he calls his home, the Fort Mercer. It's like a castle. Very defendable. I can understand why somebody of his notoriety would want to call in that place home. I speaking to him, I catching up with him. He trying to recruit me to his gang. I said, no, amigo. I'm called to Guarma. I cannot join a gang out here. I asked him if he wanted to buy cocaine. He said some of his people might be. And we left it at that. Later, in the days leading up to the extra ditch, I learned about the girl, Naira, who probably know her as Amberling. She started going by Naira, and she spent her time with the Dior. You see, she had issues with the Growler. She had stolen a gun of his or some shit like that. I think I maybe told you about it.
Yes, I've heard quite a bit about this at this point.
Sure. Well, the plan was for her and Dior to try to recruiting him to help in the extra ditch in exchange for the gong. I think I told you this part as well, so I will speed it up. Needless to say, he refused the offer. When he came to the island, he took a girl, a young lady named Yuli. She was innocent, a civilian. She living here with us. Him and his gang, they took her hostage right away. They came to the island, and immediately they were greeted by me, Yaya, and Yuli. They wanted to speak into Yaya by herself. I knew what they were trying to do. I mean, they wanted to beat the fuck out of her to finding where Dior and Naira were. We were not leaving her side. They got angry. We said we were talking to them, but me and Yuli, we had to stay with Yaya. We would not let her go by herself. And they disagreed to this one, and they ran off, angry. We're missing, so we tried to tracking them to keeping track of where they were. When we did this one, Yuli, she got separated, and they kidnapped her. We could not finding her. So we regrouping with the Dior and Naira. And when we crossed paths with them again, they had Yuli hostage. She did not even have a gong. They said they were killing her if we did not taking them to speaking to Dior and Naira, or if we did not give back the gong. So we had a conversation at the resort where the Naira, the Amberlin, and Dior tried to persuading him to help. And he said no, he strong-armed us, amigo. He knew that we could not afford to get into a gong fight with them because we had a big thing happening the next day. They knew that we would not want to put ourselves in jeopardy of being in bad shape when the invaders came to the island. They used it against us. They said they were taking the gun, not helping, and leave. And that is what they did. Because they were going to killing Yuli and shooting us if we did not. So they had to cough up the gong. They then proceeded to talk all this shit about Guarma. There is a cursed island. That they will never coming back here. Everybody here is crazy. We worship a crazy god. Shit like that. It angered me so much, amigo. Me and JJ agreed the next time we see him, the odds are in our favor. He will pay the price.
I see.
Reguarman, I think it is important that everybody knows this one about this man.
Oh, I very much appreciate it. I know they've been spending a lot of time out west being a thorn in the side of the deputies. Pretty, fearsome fighters, too, from what I understand. But at the very least, it's good to know that, sons of bitches like that ain't welcome here.
Um, well, I have told you my plans, amigo. I filled you in on who feel is an enemy of Guarman.
There is one I'm hoping to take care of in a couple of days. We'll see, depending on if anybody can find her. But in the event it looks like it's happening, I'll make sure I contact you. I think you'd want to be there. Short of it is, there was a time when two deputies, Dalloway and St. John, came to the island in disguise, sneaking around trying to get information on a man who was set for execution. Now, here's the thing, right? Deputies doing that under normal circumstances, I don't like it, but I think it's a bit different than Miss Mary Dalloway, who is a follower of the Madre. She's been a part of Guam for quite some time. For her to run around like this without so much as speaking to anyone here first felt disrespectful, to put it lightly. Now, St. John already paid for his part in all of this treachery. He was found and tortured right here on the island, but Dalloway has never had so much as a warning for her part in all of it. The way I see it, her history here, this is the one warning she gets and the warning that she brings back to the rest of the department. If they want to sneak around here in disguise and they are found out, there are going to be consequences.
There is something that you would probably find interesting then, amigo. I heard it from the Lovelaces. I'm not sure if they told you as well. But they told me that it must have been about a week ago, maybe a little bit more, that there was a group of deputados that came to Guarma in disguise. There is a sheriff or another sheriff named Epi Gray. She is a caballo killer, a caballo slayer. She was undercover as a nun, amigo. And there were a bunch of other deputados with her. And they came to Guarma. Nobody's really sure why, but it was a big group. Somebody had heard her laughing about, joking about this chat in the crossing, saying she was disguised as a nun. Which matches what happened on Guarma. So it seems that they have begun to do this type of thing again.
Yes, I actually witnessed them returning from Gorma on Ansburg. They went straight into the sheriff's office, not particularly subtle. When I talked to Lovelaces about it, that's where they knew they had the confirmation because they heard Effie May bragging about it. Now, here's the thing, right? Besides her, might still go after her just for the sake of doing it. The way I see it is that Dalloway is the messenger. I want to warn them all off and make it clear that if they are caught again, there will be a price to pay. Right? Give one fair warning. And then what they choose to do after that, they'll be bringing upon themselves.
Okay. I'm not sure if I've met this Dalloway before. Maybe a long time ago. What does she looking like, amigo?
Last I saw her, she had dark hair, pulled back, was wearing a white shirt, a vest. It looks she usually wears things like that when she's in the crossing, serving the department. Was wearing a black cap last time I saw her. She's got curly hair, from what I remember.
Yes.
There was a crew I was looking to pay to retrieve her, make a big show of it, but they seem rather busy these days, so I'm going to see if there's either someone else to give some work to, or we find her ourselves. She don't seem too terribly difficult to find.
Well, if you need help with this one, amigo, let me know.
I appreciate that. I certainly will. Like I said, at the very least, if things align, would like for you to be there, witness it all.
I would like to as well.
The way I see it, going forward, cannot be afraid of what people in the crossing might think of us. They can paint us to be monsters or psychopaths or cursed. I don't really give a shit. I'm going to protect our way of life and give people who are of a similar mindset, people who may thrive in a place like this, reason to come here, reason to seek us out. So I like the idea of this cartel, too. I've always seen it as the crossing has more than enough riches and infrastructure and goods, and it's all ripe for the taking. We have no obligation to follow their rules, their social contract, sure. They may wish to bring consequence upon us, and inevitably will. Doesn't mean we ain't gonna take what's ours. What can improve this place?
Damn. They can try. They will be greeted by the general and the soldiers of the GGW. Right, Turo?
Sí, amigo. DW.
Che, he's still meditating. Have you come up with any good ideas, amigo?
¿Qué?
Oh, he's still meditating.
Sí, amigo. The meditating.
Nice. Well, I like what you have to say, Chamang. I like it in one. I agree, Hank.
While my focus here on Guarma is more cultural, spiritual, that sort of thing, I'm more than happy to lend a gun or a blade to your efforts as needed. You just let me know.
Yeah, I will keep this in mind. Perhaps the day might come when I don't need any. Is there anything else that you would like to know about us? Or the cartel? Or about myself?
Suppose what are your expectations for people who are wishing to harvest here?
That they give back to the island in return for taking something. It does not have to be anything crazy. You know, you leave a gift for La Madre. It can be whatever you feel like is a gift worth giving, amigo. She will know if it is honest. That is what is important. Either that, or you give back to the people of the island. If you have some excess, put in the crates for the people here. Things like this. They're not crazy things to ask.
Okay, that sounds good to me. It's been essentially what we've asked in the past. I know back when El Capitan was around, there were more like tariffs and such. People didn't like that. Not to say that we don't do things just because people don't like it, but I think there are better ways than simply having someone sitting at the port checking people's satchels as they leave. I think there are, as you say, other ways for people to give back than simply paying us money.
Even if it is doing business with Guarmans, something like Din One, that works as well. Something that provides to the island and her children. If there are those that refuse to doing this one, then it becomes a little bit more interesting. Pero I know me and Turo, we do not feel like pinche standing at the port checking people's pockets and bags and shit like that. Fuck that, amigo. Turo does not have the patrons for Din One.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth anybody's time. It doesn't help what we're actually trying to build here.
Or anything else you would like to know, Hank?
I'm curious, Garnacho, what sort of function do you see yourself providing here on Guam, right? How do you view yourself? I mean, clearly a businessman to an extent, but there's more than that.
I know why you asked this question, amigo. I do not care about money. That is for sure. Not like this degenerate to my right. I do not desire to become a king like I hear Egor was. I have no interest in the castle or anything like that. Ruling over people. I don't care about the one. Do I wish to be respected at my home? Same. Who doesn't? Do I feel like I am a person that is influential? Sure, I do. I think it shows by the people that are helping me with the cartel. But it is not one man's word goes in the cartel. I don't plan on ever being like that when it comes to anything. Do not wish to impose my will on people, at least not that live here. Unless they give me a reason to. Interfering with my business or something like that. Hurting the people I am friends with. I just want to see Guarma prospering. I want to be a part of it. But if you ask me, amigo, if I were to tell you who I thought most people in the crossing think of when they think of Guarma, they will probably think of you, Shay, those that have been around in the crossing for a while, I'm sure. But I would like to be one of these people. I've lived a full life. I'm not very young. I'm not very old yet. I'm not thinking so. But I've seen a lot of shit in my time, in my travels. When I returned to Guarma, I decided that I wanted to live every day like it would be my last. Because I have come so close to death so many times in the past. I feel that anything that I live now is extra. And what I do with that extra time is up to me. But I want it to be impactful. And I don't want to regretting it. So that led me to making a few decisions. The first was to live every day and have fun every day. Because what is life if it is not worth living? And the second was to return to my home and to turn it into a better place. Does that answer your question?
It does. Thank you. One of the things I like so much about Edgar and why I supported his return, despite some of the missteps, despite some of the ways in which he acted against Warma, was that ultimately I knew that he was not just a beneficial force for this place, but that his charisma, his way of putting the spotlight on himself, sometimes intentionally, sometimes simply by being who he was a very powerful thing, a very good thing for Guarma. And I figured the more attention was on him, the more eyes were on him, the more people viewed Edgar as an extension of Guarma itself, the easier it would be for me to operate quietly in the shadows, do what needed to be done without that same level of fixation. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess depending on how you look at it, what I have come to learn is that on Guama you do not choose who you are. You do not choose your role or your responsibilities. La Madre speaks through us. The island simply parts the leaves in the jungle and shows us the path. That is much deeper than what any of us may want, whatever responsibilities we may desire. There's a responsibility I've had to this place for a long time. I think sometimes in the past I have not lived up to that as well as I could have. I don't care whether people think of me, in particular when they think of Guama. But I do care whether they respect this place and the power it holds and the people who reside here. I too have no desire to be a king or a emperor or anything like that. I've always said the voice Guama's strongest when it's not coming from just one person or a council, but people who are aligned genuinely, not just putting on a farce of getting along as they all grapple for power behind each other's backs. We stay in alignment. We speak with one voice. We make sure the crossing hears it.
Yeah, I agree, and it is important for Guarmans to be on the same side. Right, Turo?
Sí, amigo.
Sí. Sorry, I had to blow my nose.
Have there been any sightings of people on the island recently? Anyone, you say, running through the lemon fields or setting up lobster traps or otherwise ignoring people on the island?
There was a man. We met him yesterday, I think. Maybe 2 days ago. He told me his name was Dario. He had come to Guarma to pick the cocaine. And I told him that is okay. I told him that is also my business. But I said that he needs to leave a gift for La Madre in return for what he's taking from Guarma. And that he should also leave some things in the crate here for the people of the island. It does not look like he put anything in there. I have not gone to any of the shrines to checking or the temple to seeing if he did anything. He did asking if we needed anything here, and I told him one thing that I can think of that we do not have on Guarma that would be very helpful will be cotton. Like we were talking about earlier for the bandages. Because, amigo, I paid $15 for one pinche bandage, amigo, for this shit. I don't want to do that again. And we have so much aloe here. So I figured the cotton will be a good thing for somebody to bring into Guarma. We will see if he does the one. But I have not seen any evidence of it yet.
Okay, Dario. Good to know.
So, outside of that, nobody recently. There was a company months ago that had my ire, amigo. I viewed them as an enemy. Though they did not know this one, I did not have the manpower to doing anything about it. They called themselves the OS Contra, amigo. Run by a chica named Song Day. They operated out of Van Horn. They would take regular trips to Guarma, and they would just run around the island taking everything from here. They had an office here that they kept all of their cheating. They would fill up the crates and then they would leave ink. There were times when me, Yay, and others, we would try to speaking to them. They would say maybe one word and then keep moving around, gathering resources, and then leaving again. They would never give anything in the crates, never make a gift to La Madre, nothing like this. It drove me crazy that there was nothing I could do by myself.
Well, if they show up again, we'll have a lot more manpower, that's for sure.
Shame. But I have not heard of anything about them being around, not in the crossing or not here. I'm sure you would have already come across them if they were, since they called Van Horn's home. Shadow, what's going on, man?
No, yeah, I saw their poster in the bar, but I have not seen them.
Shame. Besides that, they are the only culprits that I can think of who were worth remembering.
Okay. Appreciate it.
I'm sure there are others, but they're not coming to mind. Oh, back in school, man? Yeah. Well, hopefully the break was good for you. Well, I think I may be going to sleeping early today, amigos. Is there anything you want to talk about?
No, I think this has already been very helpful. If something comes up, I'll let you know.
Sure. Okay. Aren't you going to sleeping as well, Turo?
Sí, amigo.
Gosh. Okay, since you're jamming, if you need anything, letting me know. I will see you around, amigo.
I certainly will.
Adios.
Adios, chamán.
It's me and La Madre, watch your path.
Amigo, the conversation.
Sí, I
to
know it is.
outboard.
I know, amigo. I know it was not for you. It needed to happen, though.
So productive, amigo.
Well, if you did not want to listen to it, you should have just gone off and picked cocaine or something, pendejo.
Amigo, I was sleeping.
Ay, bah. Okay, I'll see you later.
Good night.
Alright, guys. I think I'm going to end things here. Have a nice chill day. That was a good conversation. That was one that needed to happen. We got some good lore dumps. Hopefully there'll be more to come. I actually liked his idea of doing like the learn about Guarma and La Madre night. I think that's a cool idea. I think that's a really cool idea. It gives us the opportunity to learn more too. Because there is, like, people don't realize how much fucking lore there is to this island, man. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna end things here. Let's get the music, the musica. Who am I gonna raid? Oh, GS is live. We'll raid him. He used to play Jimmy in the Barlettis. Go send him some love, guys. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow. I feel like we probably need to chill out a little bit after all the fucking shit we did the other day, but we'll see. If the boys are around, maybe we get up to some shit. Clementine's around. We were figuring it out. Pero for now, amigos, until next time. Take care, Inc.